Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. So, what am I doing today? Well, I'm going to get stuck into a couple of pre-release packs. These are these. This is the Core 2021 green screen fail. So Core 2021 pre-release pack going on the stack. So let's check these out. Here we are. We have 3 of them. So what is in these packs? Let's open one up and we'll go through it. Let's stick these over here, out the way. So we have the pack, the box. Doesn't say on there unless it's on that tiny writing underneath. But we have a spin down dice. We have this here. So we have a Magic Arena code card, which will give us 6 Core 2021 packs in Arena. That's pretty cool. We get one of these. We get a separator for your card box. We get this little booklet, A Life and Times of Teferi. We also get a very bright screen. That's probably because of other things. So that's the box, and the box is pretty nice as well. You can stick your cards and other bits and bobs in there, your sandwiches, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Core 2021, and we get this, which is a special pre-release. I think they're foils, but it's a special pre-release card. So are you ready? We get Containment Priest. So it is foil. You can just see it shining there, and you can see the date, which is embossed right there. So 2/2 for 2 with flash. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. So that's going to stay in the pack. I'm going to collect these. I have 18 of these. I've got 18 Icori as well. Keep checking the channel for those too. And yeah, we'll see what we get when it comes to that. So, are you ready? Not sure what we'll get. Should we shuffle them up? Should we shuffle these things up? I don't know. Yeah. Are you ready? Put our box on the side. So this is the first box. Let's see what we get. Still a couple of nice things we can get in these packs. The Ugin, Terror of the Peaks, Fiery Emancipation, Chromatic Orrery, Grim Tutor, Elder Gargoth, Heroic Intervention, Teferi's. A lot of nice cards. I'm just checking my list over here. And this pack we have our token, which is a zombie. It's very bright in here. The daylight makes the camera like pop. So that's that. And we should get a land. And we do. We get a land too. So what other cards do we get? This is very bright. Return to nature. There we go. Let me see if I can change this uber bright screen of mine here. I will be there. I'm still here. I got 2 filters running, and one looks like it's stupid bright. That's a bit better. My eyes are not dying. How about that? So Return to Nature is instant for 1 and a green. So you can choose 1, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or exile target card from your graveyard. Burn Bright, instant for 2 and a red. Creature you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. Cancel, instant for 1 and 2 blue, counter spell. Walking Corpse, 2/2 for 1 and a black. Plain old zombie. Life Goes On, instant for 1 green. You gain 4 life. If a creature died this turn, you gain 8 instead. It doesn't say if your creature died. So if anybody else's creature died this turn. But Crash 2, sorcery for 1 red. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Draw a card. Short Sword, classic. Equipment artifact for 1. Equip creature gets +1/+1, and it's 1 to equip. Llanowar Visionary is 2/2 for 3. That's 2 and a green. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card, or tap it and add 1 green mana. 2/3 for 2 and a white. Human Cleric. And then you can pay 1 and a white and tap it. Tap target creature. Activate this only when you control a creature with flying. Table Charger is a 3/1 for 1 and a white. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. Here we are. Here's the uncommons. Havoc Jester is a 5/5 for 5. When you sacrifice a permanent, the Jester deals 1 damage to any target. Or enchantment, Faith That Fetters, 3 and a white. Enchant permanent. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and activated abilities can be activated unless they're mana abilities. Invigorate and Surge. Instant for 2 and a green. For +1/+1 counter target on a target creature you control, then double the number of +1/+1s on that creature. And we get, ooh, very nice. We get a veto. There we are. I don't think I have one of these in paper, which is good. So, very nice. $5 card. $5-6. And it's very good. So there is our first pack. Good start with a veto. We still have 5 packs to go. Now, like I said, I've got quite a few of these packs. I'm not sure how many I will end up opening, as in these packs. I might open them all up and just do the unwrap to see what promo cards I get, and then I'll put these in storage or something. Oh, we've got a weird. Another land is Windscarred Crag. Legion's Judgment, 2 and a white sorcery, destroy target creature with a power of 4 or greater. Capture Fear, all enchantment, 3 and a white. White, oh my gosh. Really? Slap. 3 and a blue. It's flash, enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Crypt Lurker is 3 and black and gives you a 3/4 horror creature. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature or discard a creature card. If you do, draw a card. Ranger's Guile, instant for 1 green. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Nice little bump there for a big one. Hobbit Fiend is a 2/1 for 1 and a red. It has trample and pay 1, sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 on Hobbit Fiend. Rousing Reed, all enchantment for 2 and a blue. Enchant creature, when it enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. Not too bad card. Fear of Resistance, instant for 1 and a white. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains protection from the colour of your choice until end of turn. Grasp of Darkness, 2 black, instant. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. That's a real beatdown. Classic. Shock. Do I need to explain it? Instant for 1 red. Deals 2 damage to any target. It's a staple for a commander deck with using red. You've got to have a shock in there somewhere. 1/1 for 3. That is 2 and a white. Siege Striker. Human Soldier has double strike. When it attacks, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Siege Striker gets a +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature tapped this way. Even Gagglemaster is a 4/3 for 3 and 2 white, quite expensive. Bird Warrior with Fly-In. When it's a battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature you control with Fly-In. So if you've got some kind of Angels deck or Birds deck, then that's pretty cool. Fierce Empath, 1/1 for 2 and a green. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with CMC 6 or greater. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your library. Brash Taunter. Oh, we got another one underneath here. That's a nice. I've got one of these already, and now I've got another one, and I'm even more happy. Interesting card to play with. It's a 1/1 for 4 and a red. Indestructible. When Brash Taunter is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. Now, I played this against somebody in Arena the other day, and what you can do is you can have it attack one of your own creatures, and then you get the damage done back. So it's pretty cool. So it is that much damage to target opponent. See, so you can have this attack, so like a 10/10, and it'll deal 10 damage to your opponent. It's pretty cool. And finishing blow. This is the foil finishing blow. 4 and a black, instant, destroy target creature or planeswalker. So, yeah, that's pretty good with the Brash Taunter. Definitely going quite well here. Oh my gosh, my fingers aren't working today. Did I just throw away a card? No. We have a Soldier. And the plains is a mountain. The land is a mountain. Wait a minute. Let me sort this out. Read the Tides, sorcery for 5 and a blue. Choose one, draw 3 cards, or return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Up to. Masked black cards are 2-1 for 1 and a black. It has flash, and pay 2 and a black, and it gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Truffle Snout, 2-2 for 2 and a green. When it's a battlefield, choose one. Put +1/+1 counter on Truffle Snout, or you gain 4 life. Bone Pit Brute is a 4/5 for 4 and 2 red. Quite expensive. It has menace though. And when it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +4/+0 till end of turn. Rookie Mistake. This is I can remember playing this in Arena. Instant for 1 blue. Until end of turn, target creature gains +0/+2, and another target creature gets -2/-0. So that can really swing a combat. Alchemist's Gift is an instant for 1 black. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains your choice of Death Touch or Lifelink till end of turn. Finishing Blow, instant for... Didn't we just have one of these? Yeah, we just had one of these in foil. Defiant Strike, instant for 1 white. Target creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn and draw a card. Roaming Ghostlight is a 3/2 for 3 and 2 blue. And has Fly In. And it's a spirit. When Roaming Ghostlight enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target non-spirit creature to its owner's hand. Scorching Dragonfire is an instant for 1 and a red. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If the creature or planeswalker would die, it's exiled instead. No. Oh, this is nice. Pestilent Haste. Sorcery for 1 and 2 black. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. And remove 2 loyalty counters from each planeswalker. Choose 1. Nice. Griffin Airy is enchantment for 1 and a white. At the beginning of the end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 white griffin creature token with Fly In. And Liliana's Devotee. Oh, I forgot Liliana's in here. I wonder. So 2/3 for 2 and a black. Zombies you control get +1/+0. At the beginning and end step, if the creature dies this turn, you may pay 1 and a black. If you do, create a black zombie 2/2 creature token. I like this card. I do like the black and purple. It's not foil though. And we have Fabled Passage. Very handy to use. Goes in any deck really. Really useful card. There you are, that's like $10. Sacrifice Fabled Passage. Search your library for a basic land card. Put on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Then, if you control 4 or more lands, untap the land. So, we are steaming ahead. We've got some really nice draws already. Shame that the promo card was a bit rubbishy, but yeah, we're halfway through these 6 packs. Griffin and a Swamp. Another staple opt instant for 1 blue, scry 1 and draw a card. Gloomsummer, 8/6 for 5 and 2 black. When it becomes blocked by a creature, that creature controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Radiant Fountain. Nice land. So when it enters battlefield, you gain 2 life and tap it and add 1 mana of any colour. Colourless. Indeed. So it's pretty good. So enters, you get 2 life rather than 1. Yeah, another handy one. Snare Spinner is a spider, strangely enough. It's 1/3 for 1 and a green. It has reach. When it blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Goblin Wizardry is an instant for 3 and a red. Create 2 1/1 Goblin Wizard creature tokens with prowess. There's the description for prowess. Library Larcenist is a 1/2 for 2 and a blue. When it attacks, draw a card. Staunch Shieldmate is a 1/3 for a 1 white. Dwarf Soldier. And that's it. Short Sword, classic. We've had one of them. Lanowar Visionary, we've had one of them. We probably had most of these in the last thingy, in the last video, or one of the other Core 2021 videos we've done. I think we had that earlier as well. And we have a shrine, Sanctum of Shallot Heights. So, 2 and a red. Pay 1, discard a land card or shrine card. It deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker where X is the number of shrines you control. Rewind. Rewind. 2 and 2 blue. Counter target spell and then untap up to 4 lands. We must have a foil. So, maybe not. Volcanic Geyser, instant for 2 red and X, and it deals X damage to any target. Oh my gosh. Very nice. That is sweet. So it's like, there's a $20 card. There is a $20 card. So Chromatic Orrery. It is a mythic for 7. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any colour. That's all mana, not just from this. And tap and add 5 colourless. Or pay 5 and tap and draw a card for each colour among permanents you control. That is super sweet. So we've had about 40 odd dollars worth of decent big cards, and we still have 2 packs. So let's get on. We can't get any other decent ones like this. Chromatic Orrery is probably the best card we'll get from these now. I can't see anything else better. And we've got a Knight. And then we've got a Plains. Mind Rat. A sorcery for 2 and a black. Target player discards 2 cards. Titanic Growth. That's quite handy. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn, and only costs 1 and a green. Instant for 1 and a red is the Thriller Possibility. As an additional cost to this card, discard a card and draw 2 cards. Rookie Mistake. Yes, we've had that one. Fetid Imp is a 1/2 for 1 and a black. It has flying. Pay a black and it gains Death Touch till end of turn. Pride Malkin is a 2/1 for 2 and a green. A cat, and when it enters battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control. Each creature control with a +1/+1 on it has trample. Daybreak Charger is a 3/1 for 3 and a white. When it's a battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 to end of turn. Finishing Blow, another one of these. Defiant Strike is instant for 1 white. Target creature is +1, +0. Draw a card. We've had that one. Roaming Ghostlight. We've had that 2. Chrome Replicator. That's quite interesting. We like the chrome. So, artifact creature is a 4/4 for 5. When it's a battlefield, if you control 2 or more non-land token permanents with the same name as one another, create a 4/4 colorless construct artifact creature with token. Experimental Overload. We've had this before, not today, but 2 blue, red. Sorcery. Create XX blue and red. Create an XX blue and red weird creature token, where X is the number of instant or sorceries in your graveyard. You may return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, and then exile. Garrix Uprising. Where it's 2 and a green enchantment. When it's a battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield and you control, draw a card. So for 2 and a green, that's quite a lot of work. And then we have Volcanic Salvo. Now, let's have a look at this. So it's a 10 and 2 red, but the spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So it deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures or planeswalkers. Not a bad card, but yeah, it's not quite the chromatic orrery that we've had. Still rather stoked on that one. And is it a green land? Are we gonna? Oh, it's one of those pretty alternate art islands. Very nice. I like that. Okay, sets and training. Or enchantment for 1 and a green. Enchant creature you control. When it's a battlefield, draw a card. An enchant creature gets +1/+0 as trample. Fura of the Bitten is an aura enchantment for 1 red. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and attacks each combat if able. Wishcoin Crab is a 2/5 for 3 and a blue. Walking Corpse, 2/2 for 1 and a black. These are boring. There's not a lot in them too. Portcullis Vine is a 0/3 for 1 green. It has Defender. Play 2 and tap it. Sacrifice a creature with Defender. Draw a card. Sure Strike, instant for 1 and a red. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Warded Battlements is a wall for 0/3, a wall for 2 and a white. Defender. Attacking creatures you control get +1/+0. Not too bad. Scorching Dragonfire instant for 1 and a red. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That one. Secure the Scene is a sorcery for 4 and a white. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 1/1 white soldier creature token. You'd have to cast on somebody else. Forgotten Sentinel. In this battlefield tap, it's a 4/3 for 4. Heartfire Immolator is a 2/2 for 1 and a red. It has prowess. And pay red and sacrifice it. Deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Unsubstantiate. Return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. Alright, so 1 and a red. And is this your card? It is. We've got another one. This, of course we have, because this is the last one. Or anybody recognise that? Put in the comments if you've noted it. Queen Dryad is a 1/1 for 1 and a green. When you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, put a +1/+1 on Queen Dryad. Sparkhunder Masticore. So that is our last card. So let's check it out. So, as an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. So it's a 3/4 for 3. It has protection from planeswalkers. Pay 1 and deals 1 damage to target planeswalker, or pay 3 and it gains indestructible till the end of turn. So, some good cards there. We had the Veto, and you've got that one. So what did we get? We had the Veto. Fabled Passage and Chromatic Orrery. Bargain. And we got a dice as well. So we shall put these back in the box. We shall say goodbye, box. But that was good going. Not quite sure what this is worth, though. Probably not a lot, because there was a lot of these pre-release packs out. But that shiny bit is really cool. And in goes my Magic Arena code. So, if you enjoyed that, you can send me £1,000,000. Or you can like, subscribe, and comment. Tell us what you think about that. Tell me whether you think it's sick. Tell me if you think it's well, you tell me. You tell me what you think, and I'll go by you. Anyway, catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later.